preparing, and then I wanted to run up to see what she was doing because I'm playing her tomorrow.
They are looking so content, both of them smiling. You are shaking, they're shaking their hands, and they are going to start again.
So, Anna, wow, that was a wild game.
It was, and you underestimated me.
I did. I agree. I did. Shall we go quickly through the game?
Let's just look at the game.
Okay, so I was kind of surprised by your prep because like the move that I play, I played it before many times. So I was surprised the way you played it. Like,
what did I do? Bishop d3. I don't know. Something like this. I mean, I was expecting Queen c2. I was expecting you to play knight e8. Like, I had seen this, but the reason I thought here for like 10 minutes was because my mom had sent me the files before. She was like, yeah, you just go bishop g3. But then I go, okay, but what happens if I take? Oh,
you were calculating the sack.
Yeah, and I was calculating, and that's why I spent 10 minutes.
That's a good one. I'm gonna show for the chat. Yeah, that's a good one. So definitely. You should not do that because this is the move order and no one goes here. But I was also like curious in the game. But I thought of this, like takes.
And knight f6.
Maybe here or like
I mean, I have to sacrifice and you have queen b4 and blah blah. Yeah. And I didn't like it.
Yeah. So probably some oh yeah, I should start with queen b4 and I should start with queen b4, and then
knight d6,
and then put the knight somewhere. Yeah, probably that. Must be it.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. So you started calculating. Would you, like, let's say you would think that it's interesting, would you go for it?
No, because I knew that objectively it wasn't the right move because my mama told me to play bishop d3. But I just needed to comprehend in my brain why.
Oh, that's interesting.
That was why I was thinking here. Like I always knew I was going to play bishop g3, but I was trying to figure out why. Yeah. Why this was the right move, you know? So that was why I was thinking here.
Yeah, because for me it was, one sec. No, for me it was kind of the same thing. I was like in the second, I was like, what if she wins the pawn? But but I told myself like everyone does this. No one takes, so then like I shouldn't worry about it.
It has to be fun.
And I decided like not to waste time on it. But it's interesting. Okay, so you were prepared. So my last game I played bishop d6. So with you I played knight d6. I don't think I had games here.
No, but my mom had sent me something, but I kind of forgot prep, to be honest. It was the first round and we had the opening serve. I didn't look so much. So I knew I had to go bishop g3 and I knew that at some point I should play knight e5, but then I think I played wrong. I played the opening really badly.
Well, interestingly, I was surprised because the move that you played, I have in my base, like in my prep, I have this, but no one, I don't have knight e5. I was surprised.
This was the thing that she sent me. So
that's nice. Yeah, and I didn't have it. It turns out, I think it's a good move. I think it's a good move, and then you did this right plan. So I played here.
You played knight f6, I think.
Knight f6. So here I blundered the first time, and then this was the moment where I realized like I should have slept last night.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if I go here, my plan was, this is what I was telling you after the game. Like I really thought I was gonna do this, and then like take, stakes,
and it's a pawn,
and it's a pawn, and I'm like shit, and then what have I done? And then I wasted like 20 minutes just thinking like, oh my god, I just blundered, I'm not awake, and I started tilting.
And then you get mad, like then in your brain you go, okay, I can't see chess, like what's going on?
I started losing it completely. I was like so out of not in the zone. Yeah. And like I came up with this rook c8, and I realized that it's a good practical choice because you're gonna be annoyed by c5, which happened in the game. Yeah. But I was like, if I first 10 minutes and I was gonna play it, but then I spent another 10 minutes just tilting. And I regret it so much because then in the end, you're gonna see. Yeah. So, but yeah, bro, you should.
I know.
Why not?
I know. No, because I was so stupid. I was so annoyed because I was like, I thought this was genius. Because I just, to begin with, I was, I didn't calculate with this knight, right? Obviously it's better to go with this knight, but I was thinking with this knight, I thought that I could have f5 later. But then I just completely missed that after this, you just go bishop f5. Oh yeah. I just missed it.
No, that's easy to miss because you're used to the fact that this is covered, But that was my whole plan, remember that here, so that's why I did it immediately.
No, but and then here, I was like, I am just so much worse. Like I realized it immediately. When you went bishop f5, I was like, I did not see this move, and I hate when you play chess and your opponent makes a move that you didn't think of, because then you just feel outsmarted. Like then you feel like, and that is a really bad feeling. Yeah. So here I was like, this is terrible. Like I realized that I was worse here, and I was like, okay, we have to play better the rest of the game, because otherwise I'm just gonna get crushed.
Yeah. So what did I do? Can you just quickly check if it's recording, because I'm paranoid. It's like
it says rec. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I do that too every time.
That makes me feel better. So I was so damn happy when you played knight e4. I was so relieved, and I was like, oh my god, I should have played rook c8 faster. It's like it was a good psychological attack on you. So this happened, and then you were trying to complicate the game.
Yeah, you took here.
So was it? Are we right with the tape? I think it's Luke. No, you played bishop e8. That's
You're right.
Because the bishop is. Otherwise, I would take the bishop. So it's your move. You played bishop e1.
Bishop e1. Yeah. I don't know if this was good. I just. Yeah. I don't know.
So here I considered kind of going for a more complicated game, just thinking like, what does she want? G4. That's the only way. That's why. And I was thinking about like h5.
Yeah, I wanted to go g4.
Yeah, so then h5, and I was like, maybe it's going to be hard for her to play, but then I didn't like maybe if you start b4.
Yeah, I was going to play b4.
Yeah, so, and then if I take, you take with the b pawn.
Yeah, and then it's good.
Yeah, I think black is still fine, but it's definitely not the play that I wanted. So I thought like, okay, I kind of started realizing that against Anna, you need to simplify. But I completely, like, I realized it and then I forgot it because you're gonna see what happened later. So we took, and then here, of course, strategically black is just like kind of like so much better.
I mean, this is so good. Like this knight, if this knight wasn't here, it would be fine for me. But the problem is that you have this knight.
Yeah, but the thing is, even if it wasn't here, it would have come here anyway.
No, I know. No, but like if it was here, it would be hard to get it here, right? Like, it would take a few moves. But the problem is that it's like I don't have a light squared bishop. I can't get rid of it. It's so sad.
Yeah. No, absolutely. So, it was at first I wasn't comfortable that your queen is on f5, but then I realized that there was no attack.
Oh, that's sorry.
No, wait, it's white to move. You played rook f3.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So with rook f3, I was like, at first I was so happy, and this is where you started going low on time, and I still had 30 minutes. You probably had like 17 or something, and I was like, okay, so she doesn't know what to do, so she does something, and she doesn't know.
Do you know what my idea was with this?
Like I have no idea. Like you did rook h3.
Rook h3, g4, g5, or knight g4, and then knight takes.
No, I understand you're trying to make an attack, but it's like it's so slow.
It's very slow.
Yeah, and it's like awkward. So
it's very awkward.
And here I did this impulsive decision that I regretted so much because like I had so many like kind of like I realized that this is a blunder because of queen knight f7. I almost blundered it. It's like you definitely would found it because you're a tricky girl. And then I had this like nice like rook c7.
I like that tricky girl.
Yeah, queen c8. So I had like many like computer says bishop d6, but I mean like they're maybe with this idea, right? So it's just simplifying. And I just made this impulsive decision that I thought like, okay, white's piece is starting to get like away, and then like, and then I thought like, if you were taking pieces away from the board, then when I open up, it's like usually the right thing to do. Except for the position became so wild, and of course like I blundered 97, and when you did it, I felt like exactly that thing, like that I got outsmarted. I was like, what the hell?
What is this knight doing?
I absolutely did not see this coming at all, and it like hit me off so hard that I just like I spent 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And like, and obviously you didn't even play the move that I was expecting. So
no, I was. Yeah. But were you analyzing sacrificing the exchange, like pawn takes d4?
I quickly looked at it, but it's like it wasn't appealing to me. Yeah, I was looking at everything because I thought I was losing, but it's like because psychologically I was so like punched by this. But the interesting thing is like I kind of when I started calming down, I realized like if I go here, you go like somewhere, and then you take the pawn. I realized that this position should be okay for black because like I'm still coming to e4, like have some activity. Like I thought of like, I thought of something like this maybe. Then rook comes here. So I think computer gives like queen b6, and kind of then. So this position is completely equal.
Yeah.
And I think I should have done it once again just because it's against your style.
Yeah.
Because it's more solid, more simple.
No, I like when it's complicated.
And you're looking for tricks. And then instead I was like, but am I winning a knight or not? I cannot understand. Am I winning a knight or not? And so I went for...
the knight is here.
Yeah.
And so you went for rook e8, right?
Yeah, and then like of course I was expecting you to take.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no, but like you know. Okay, this is really strange, right?
Yeah.
Because coming into the game, I would have been happy with a draw.
Of course.
You're higher rated. Like I'm happy with a draw, right? But sometimes when I'm playing chess games, I see a line that I see would lead to a draw and endgame.
Yeah.
And for some reason I get put off by it, so I want to play something else, even if I'm happy with the result. It's very strange. So I saw this. I saw queen takes d5. I saw knight f6. I thought takes.
Line.
Takes, and here I was thinking about either bishop c3 or taking. This is what I thought.
Yeah, you're a pawn up, but you don't like that it's gonna be a draw.
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I didn't like how active your rooks were, and I felt like my rooks were a bit weird.
Yeah, it's like I feel like if anything, black is fighting here for draw. But I understand your point. It's like as if it looks like we're just like give it. This looks like we're like this, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's like this, and in my brain, I don't think I comprehended that I'm a pawn up. Like I can never lose.
I was the same thing, like the same time of like calculation until I was like, but why is a pawn up? Wake up.
Yeah, I think I didn't realize it in my brain that I'm a pawn up actually. I thought this was equal, and I thought, okay, I don't like how my pawns are. I thought this was just like a slightly like off-putting endgame, and I was like, okay, I don't want to enter this. So I decided to go for something more complicated, which was just objectively so much worse.
Yeah.
Even if I saw this, so it was, it was really weird. Like I don't know why I didn't enter. I should have done this, obviously. But.
Yeah, and then, like with that, like obviously, it's always like whenever you spend 20 minutes on a move, you always like you never guess your opponent's move.
No.
So I should have just played it like in 10 minutes, play this, and then let you do whatever you're gonna do, and have more time for because you did like something that I absolutely did not expect. And I think once again, I think you did a smart thing because this suits more your style. So it's like because it became so messy, even though it's like computer says it's like winning for black, I couldn't understand shit here.
No, and we were both like we had like 3 minutes, but like we had I had a little bit more time here, but
you burned it fast.
Yeah, I burned it very fast, and it became a completely blitz game.
Yeah, so computer here says like rook c7. This is kind of the biggest advantage, but again, it's so messy. I cannot like say on the board that it's really an advantage.
It's hard for at least I think for us to comprehend why it's exactly -3 or something for black. Like it's.
Yeah, you played this. I think
this is just bad positionally for me, I guess.
Yeah, because I was looking some lines like you can always put the bishop on b4, but here you just take the square up from your bishop. I think that's it.
Yeah.
And then you played
and
rook
then my
d1.
idea was, did I go rook d1? No. Yeah.
I think you played rook d1, and then
rook d1.
And then I attacked. No, it's like I attacked. And
or
then
did you go rook e6 to go rook f6?
Yeah, I did the rook because I'm attacking the knight. That was also like I started losing tempo. I think I should instead play this.
Yeah.
You remove, and then at least like if I want to take, which I wanted to simplify once again, at least everything is protected,
everything
right?
is protected, yeah.
Because with the move that I did, it's like I lost a tempo because I still need to protect my like pawns.
Yeah.
And here I blundered. Like I can probably start with this or something. Just protect this, but not blunder that. Like even like So I need to be careful because now I think it's funny. I was considering queen d7. I did not see the blunder that I did in the game, but I saw this. And I was like, okay, this is probably not working.
But it's always like that.
Yeah, so I'm
like you see the more complicated things, but you don't see the easier things.
Yeah, but I was so stressed, bro. I was like, I saw your interview after the game. You said you were shaking half the game. Like I was like so shaking. It's like I have this thing. First, the game of a tournament, especially kind of like important tournament that you're excited about, you always feel so nervous.
Yeah, and you're so rusty and you don't feel like you're playing your best chess. No, I get that.
Yeah.
No, when you played rook c7, I was like, I'm winning the game.
Yeah.
And I spent like 30 seconds because I just wanted to make sure. Because like at one point I was like, is there this? But then there's nothing.
Queen d3, yeah.
But I was like, I'm winning the game. And it's really annoying because I truly think that I would win 9.9 out of 10 games in this position.
Yeah, no, I think like I was like the way I was approaching it, to blunder like I did, like it's so so easy and happens all the time. But to get a blunder back, we should show it.
Yeah. No, here, I mean, this is completely winning for white. I'm just a piece up, and you're trying to make it as complicated as you can, obviously.
Yeah.
So I can't remember what you did.
I think I played like this.
Rook d7, and I went queen here.
Yeah, something like no.
And then rook c6, right?
Yeah, I played rook c6.
And then I think I played.
You attacked this. You did this.
Oh yeah, queen d4. I was like, okay, Anna, let's just keep our pieces together.
Yes.
Let's just not blunder before we move forward. And then I started getting excited for a checkmate.
Of course. Yeah.
Which was my problem. If I can just do, I can just
stay
hold
with the
things
king
together.
Like this. Yeah. So I did this, and then I was so like I should have played the rook c6 to stop e6 here. I was like already like I lost my mind so.
But here I should in a normal game I would go here bishop h4. But for some reason I was scared of g5 when I was low on time. I was like, okay, I'm not going to get into because then I was like, I'm in my rook. You have a rook here. I really didn't want to complicate it. I wanted to make it as simple as possible.
That's understandable. I think you're right. No, I'm thinking the same way whenever I'm in I think I noticed if anything you you only get more nervous when you're winning, when you feel the win.
Especially against the high rated
Yes,
opponents.
yes,
Like for me, this would have been a huge win, right? So I was really nervous here. So okay, I went e6.
Yeah, that's correct. And like here, I don't even have any moves anymore. So I played like I cannot even play here because of the double.
Yeah, exactly.
So at least I
And
didn't
now I went
blunder.
here.
And that's
okay, I can go rook f1 and. I mean, you know, I don't really know exactly what to do here.
Yeah, I was thinking of this, but yeah, it's obviously winning.
Yeah, I think this is the reason I didn't do it because I didn't.
You didn't want to change.
I don't know why, but
yeah, no, that's understandable. But it, like seriously, I think like the percentage of time where like being so lost and then get like blunder back is so like it's an impossible thing.
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how lucky I was because it's really like I think it's easier that you blunder. Just in equal position. You would blunder same thing in equal position, right?
Yeah.
This is a normal thing.
Yeah.
But when you're already winning and then you blunder back, it's really like.
And it was so stupid because I went here and then you went king h7. And okay, even if I don't blunder, I should go check and I should go back just to gain time for the 40 moves. Or do something else. Like I should do something just to gain, you know, a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So
as Cramling says, you know, always repeat.
Exactly.
Yeah, he says that.
I didn't know he said that, but yeah.
He does say that. Always repeat. So it's like.
But you know, for some reason, I got down to like 10 seconds, and then I at first thought this was fine. I thought this was a really nice move because you know I'm threatening so many things. But then as soon as I put it here, I saw this and I was so mad. And I saw it instantly.
I honestly like this is such a nice trick. But I honestly was so sure I was going to win this game starting from this point because I thought like you were just going to lose your mind.
Yeah, I mean I was losing. And here even it's so funny because
like I should have played this I think.
Even here I should just take. Like I should understand this and then take here.
Yeah.
I should understand that I will never win this game anymore.
Yeah, but it's impossible within the 10 seconds when you're going through winning to fighting for a draw.
Yeah,
it's
I couldn't
impossible.
understand that.
No.
So I was like, okay, I'll play for checkmate. Like I was still trying to win because I was just winning.
Yeah, I think I should have played this just in case you want to do this, but you wouldn't.
Oh yeah, because this.
Yeah, it was just you know set a trap. Like, I realize now because like my only advantage against you in this position was the psychology.
Yeah.
So I played this instead because like I was afraid of this, even though I saw it didn't work.
And then okay, I think I went like rook f1, and then you went here, right?
Yeah, I have to change, and like I don't like you did this. Like I think I have to trade.
Yeah. And then you just took the pawn, and I was like, no, like now I'm a pawn back. Like I was so upset. I was like, there's no way I lose this game.
Yeah.
I was like, if I lose this game, like I was so tilted here. I think I went here.
Yeah, that's correct. And like again, I don't think I have anything else because. You still have a dangerous threat. I was like, no, I kind of like I was trying to find a way where I could have more advantage than in the game, but it seems like this was the only way anyway. And yeah.
And here's when we got the 40 minutes, or the 30 minutes, because it was move 40. And so here, like, I think you went up to the bathroom or something, I don't know what, and I was sitting here, and I was looking at my position, and I was like, how is this my position? Like, I was internally crying so much. I was like, there is no way this is happening. Like, I was so upset. So I spent like 20 minutes not like thinking about what to do. I was just upset about what had happened. I was trying to calm myself down because I thought if I think like this, I would lose the game because I was already in a losing spirit. I was like, it's the same thing if I lose or if I draw. And then I was like, no, Anna, it's not the same if you lose or draw. Draw is so much better than losing. Like I didn't want to lose here, so then I got motivated for like trying to not lose.
Well, GG's on finding the right mindset because it's like I lost so many games like this just because like you get so frustrated that it doesn't matter a draw and a loss. I know Andrea has the same issue. So if your ability to recover, like even though it took you 25 minutes, like as you were saying, like if there was no time increment, maybe I would have more chances. I would have had more chances because you would just continue being tilted and playing.
Because I would have gone like queen b8 check. I would have started taking the pawns, and then you destroy me. It's completely losing.
Yeah. I think you got like it was a good thing that in that moment you got a time
to calm down.
To calm down and kind of rebuild your mind.
I was having an internal crisis, like in camera. I think if you watch my stream, I'm sitting, like I was so mad. Like I was tilting so hard and I was like breathing. Like I would do like this just because I was trying to breathe, and I was so happy you weren't sitting there because you would, I mean, you could tell that I was really tilted.
No, I was looking at you. I didn't want to come back because I wanted to give you kind of like, kind of like, so there was this thing, like, I don't know if you're like, you heard of this or not. I mean, it's debatable, but when you see your opponent thinking for a long time, you should not come back to the board. I think David Howell told me that when we were doing commentary on the Bodas. You should not come back to the board because your opponent is already in this kind of like burning time mindset.
Yeah.
So like just let him think, and he'll burn more time.
Oh, I thought it was like a respect thing, but no, it was literally to make me burn more time.
Yeah.
I thought it was that he wanted to give me my time to like recoup.
Yeah.
No, but I get what you mean. No, you're right. Because if you come back, it's like, oh, okay, I need to make a move.
Yeah, exactly.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to let you in your own thoughts.
Of course. No, but then when I had 8 minutes on the clock, I was like, okay, like, I cannot take this. I realized that I cannot take this. And then first, I don't know. I think I had like a brain, because I was like, oh, if I do this, the king gets further away because it can't go to g8. It was something stupid. I don't know. I was really stupid. And then obviously it's the same. So this was a really stupid move. And I think it was here I tilted even more because I realized, and I was like, okay, Anna, like, okay. We need to come back to earth. Like, what are we doing? Like, I was so upset. But then, I realized that I have to trade and I need to, And then I realized that I need to fight for a draw, and I quickly realized that I need to get rid of these pawns.
Yeah, that was a very smart plan. I mean, this is all correct. I was trying to figure out how I can make the right pawn, like the right pawn up, but I didn't find anything, because if I just bring, this is what I did. If I do this, then you go here. Yeah. And then, like, I probably don't have any.
I thought you were gonna go a5 or something.
Yeah, probably I have to do this. But once again, it's like we're getting the same thing as in the game. But I thought I should not let your king activate, but maybe it's.
I'd probably have gone here.
Yeah, you wouldn't activate it. Yeah, and then it's the same thing, but I probably have more tempi to do something. I don't know.
I mean, now it leaves. I don't know if you want to defend from the side, but it gives you the option of defending from the side. But to be honest, I didn't know if this was how this was theoretically. Like, if you're a 2700 player, you know how this is theoretically. Yeah. I didn't know, so I was like, either it's a draw or I'm losing. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, and I was the same way. So another thing I was considering, like. Let's say I'm here. Oh, let's say I'm here, yeah? So maybe I play a6. No, not a6. a6. I was curious if you would blunder this.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna. I saw that, yeah. I was gonna go rook d7.
Okay, so not a6. So just rook b5. You go rook d7. Oh, I still have to play a6. So then a6, rook d7 here. You bring the king. Here, you bring the king, and here. But you just. Like, again, you activate the king, and for me it was bad because you activate the king. But maybe now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it's much better than what I had in the game. Also have this.
It gives more practical chances, I think.
Yeah,
I guess here I can go.
Yeah. Yes. So it's like that's what I was looking.
Oh
at.
no, but now you take with check, so this doesn't work.
But I again you go here.
No, here you have this.
So you have to this is
different.
You're winning the pawn back.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's fine.
But maybe I don't know if I can put it back. If I could put the rook back.
Yeah.
So I was looking at this, but it was so hard. But the problem is that I thought going into this, I thought that this was like really high chances to win. And then you found such a nice fortress. Like I don't even know. Like a computer gives everywhere equal.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, it was something like this, so we can just.
Like if I put pawns differently, but I don't know what it changes. We went into this position where you really it was so cool that you did this. Yeah. Then I cannot do this. Because.
I go king f3, I think.
I think king.
Because check, I go back.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Because I don't want to draw the check. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like there was probably no way for me to.
No, this is really important because if I realize that if you go rook g4 and your king comes in, I'm losing.
Yeah, if I get this, then I'm
losing.
Even with the king cut, I'm winning.
I need to stop rook g4, so I realized this. So I knew I had to do this, but yeah.
It was so well played. So GG's on saving this one. Like honestly, I think I did the impossible with winning the piece back, and you did the impossible with saving the end game after considering the situation.
No, I think that
Yeah.
that's why it's so like in my brain I was like, how did I save this endgame but not win the previous position? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's harder to save the endgame than winning the previous position. But no, but you played so well. Like, it was just a one move that you missed, and you know. But yeah, otherwise it was like you were much better out of the opening.
I think honestly, if anything, I regret on playing c5 because I let you, even though I got like this messy winning position, I think practically the advantage was on your side because like it was kind of the ball was on your side because you had your position and I was very uncomfortable because it became so unstable.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Well, GG, Stina.
Yes, good luck in the tournament and maybe we meet in the Blitz.
Maybe we will. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here for the Blitz, but we will absolutely play again. I am sure. I am sure. And I'm happy that you didn't beat me in 30 moves like you said, Dina.
I think I said 20. I think I said 20.
I will destroy you in 30 moves, Hannah.
She thought I was easy. Well, I had to put the show, but I have to admit I was very disappointed that she weren't like falling into my psychological traps.
No, I could tell that it was annoying you because you thought I would. But it's really funny because I really, when people talk to me like this, it doesn't actually get to me. Like, I laugh it off, but I'm seriously laughing it off.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, whatever, like, she'll see when I play. Like, maybe she'll beat me, maybe I will, like, you know, who knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it was really fun to see that you got annoyed by not working.
No, I was so annoyed. I was like, thinking through the game, I was like, bro, why did I put all this show? I should have just saved the energy. You know, it's like, it was all like, it didn't even work out. But it was interesting. No, it's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, you always learn. All right, thanks for the game.
Thank you for the game, Dina. Have you played against my mom?